Hello, and welcome back to another Reforged video. We all know about the Southern Theater, and the fight for Minas Tirith, and the fight at the Hornburg. But of course, there is more than just that during the wars of the Third Age. There was a Northern Theater during the Battle of the Ring. Lorien was sieged several times, but to no avail. Also sieged was the halls of Thranduil and Erebor itself. However, this does not go the same for the other two sieges. Thranduil, in his Woodland realm, forced back into his halls to be sieged, but not without help. Elrond, half-elven, seeing his troubles, sent a detachment of his army to the Woodland realm to support Thranduil, but they could only hold on for so long without help. Erebor was in the same shape. Lorien, seeing this, after throwing down the walls of Dol Guldur, marched north through the woods to help relieve Thranduil's halls and eventually help relieve Erebor. However, the army attacking Thranduil's halls was massive. Seeing this, they understood the weak position of the Galadrim army and how it was separated from the rest of the forces. They marched back down south, almost completely relieving the siege on Thranduil's halls. Seeing this, Thranduil and his elves, knowing the terrain better, were able to get around the evil army and able to make it down in order to help the Lorien army. But this, however, resulted in a battle and open field combat, which Thranduil had hoped to avoid at all costs. However, an open field combat it was, thus resulting in the great known battle of the Battle Under the Trees. However, not elaborated in the books. Today, we have remade the battle in the Third Age Reforged mod. Now in open field combat under the trees, blood must be spilt. Open field combat there is. Lorien troops, and Mladr's troops, and Thranduil's own troops must hold off against the massive evil army, and pray that it goes in their favor. Alright guys, what is up and welcome back to yet again another Cold Front video, and what are we doing today? That's right, we're back to some more Third Age Total War Reforged. And today, we have an awesome battle. We have the Battle Under the Trees. That's right, you've already heard about the situation that we're in, and sadly, they were forced into open field combat in order to save the Lorien army from being completely obliterated, Today, we have a 4v3 on an amazing forest map built by Horton himself. This is a Horton scenario is what I'm trying to say. And it is massive. It is huge. It's 55,000 frames. Oh, it's 55,999. So it is 60,000 frames long. So make sure to grab your snacks and get ready for an awesome scenario. And again, thank you so much to Horton for making the best scenarios in the world. The link for his Discord will be down below so you guys can join in on this and learn when these are happening. Get in on some of this awesome action and support his movement of scenarios. But first here we see the Donald the Kingslayer and his army. We're gonna go. Yeah. By the way, we're getting into the army comps now. Donald the Kingslayer is gonna be defending this hill here with his Lorien army. Sadly, they weren't exactly able to cut up. This is very fast. Again, you heard the lore behind this battle. You understand that this wasn't planned. This wasn't the elves like to plan for years on top of years for the battles. This was not planned. So all the armies are scattered everywhere. We have the Noldor elves back here in the back, making a little safe haven near these old ruins near Amon Lake. And not too far from Amon Lake, which is Dol Guldur. And they're going to be defending these ruins back here in the back as a safe haven. The Woodland realm elves will have to charge out and help relieve some of the pressure on the Lorien elves, who are forced to defend this hill because they simply cannot retreat anymore before being cut off. You can see the enemy army surrounding them. So they cannot retreat anymore. They'll have to hold where they are, and the Woodland realm will have to ease that burden on them as much as possible. So allow them to engage a little bit without too much pressure, and then eventually be able to fall back, where they'll all fall back to the Noldor position and hopefully make their last stand there. But right now it's a matter of saving what they can. But getting on to the army comps more immediately, we have Donald the Kingslayer leading the Lorien army in name of her lady herself. Lady Galadriel. First here he has his Sylvan Heavy Spearman. We have right behind them he has a Sylvan Axeman unit. Over here he has 2 of those Heavy Sylvan Spearman units. Behind him he's going to have the Heavy Sylvan Archers. 2 units of those guys, and I believe there is some more archers around here. Of course, there's always more archers. There they are. More Sylvan Heavy Archers. A unit of Heavy Silver Spears, excuse me, holding this small choke point here. We're also going to have another one of those units back here, and then again over on the other side, I believe. Nope, I was wrong. Super wrong. Behind them, they have the Centaur Archers. We have Heavy Sylvan, Sylvan Heavy Swordsman. There we go. Proud of myself. Heavy Sylvan Spearman again, and of course the Galadriel Mountain Company. Very, very nice skirmish cab unit. Best one in the game, I believe. I honestly love the Galadriel Army Comp. Love them, love them, love them. One of my favorite factions of all time. So they are forced to hold this hill. And the Woodland Realm, led by Glowbox, will have to try and relieve a little bit of that pressure on them. They do have a massive cavalry force of Eldar Pathfinders, Kingsguard, Elder Kingsguard. It looks like... Okay, so 3 Elder Pathfinders and 1 Elder Kingsguard. That is crazy scary. We have some floating rocks here because there's... I mean, oh my gosh, you need to have floating rocks in a scenario. But we're going to have the Avari Elder Pikemen. We're going to have the... Oh, there they are. The Elder Palace Guard. We're going to have the Hiri Lang. We're going to have 2 units of the Hiri Neck. We're going to have a unit of the Hiri Dirith. It looks like 2 units of those, excuse me. Another unit of the Hiri Lang. The Forest Wardens are in the back. We're going to have some Hiri Bang. 2 units of those guys, it looks like. Possibly more, possibly more, possibly more. 3 units, excuse me. And then we're going to have a unit of the Eldar Royal Guard and then the Eldar Royal Council. Big difference, but still both awesome. And of course, he has a catapult unit just there in the back. Over here, Horton will be defending that last-ditch safeguard position with his leading Elrond's armies and the High Elves and Naldorian Elves. He has some Elven archers here in the front to form some of his pikes. He obviously will move those back eventually. And the Noradrino warriors. I never know how to say this, guys. He's going to have some of the Eldar Spearmen, followed by the Imladris Guard, making a very, very nice strategic defense there. Opposite, on the other side, he only has the Imladris Guard. It looks like he might be moving up these Eldar Spearmen to do the same thing he did on the other side. Eldar Swordsmen just behind them. Same on the other side. We have the Midland Nobles here. Círdan's throwing in some troops to the mix. And Imladris Cavalry here for a little bit of skirmishing. Another Eldar Swordsman unit and some Eldar Archers just there. We're going to have some Imladris Storm Guards behind him. Again, I do not recommend bringing those guys until they are fixed. The Eldar Storm Raiders and the Smiths of the Raygun here in the back. And this, we're getting into more of the nice, juicy units. He's going to have the Noldor Elder Nobles here right in the woods. Can't really see them. Smiths of the Raygun, Phalos Lords, and of course, the more Phalos Lords. The Phalos Lords are so beautiful. Honestly, if you're trying to get any unit close to a unit of Gondolin of the First Age, I think I'd use Phalos Lords. Because they're like perfectly depicted as they are in the books. Like just absolutely bright, like eye-blinding, shining armor. I love the Silmarillion. Anyways, moving on to the enemy forces, we're going to have 2 Mordor armies, a Gunabad army, and a Misty army. So, with the Mordor armies here on the far south, south, coming up just behind them to retreat, I guess the remnants of the, I don't know, the Dol Guldur army, I don't know, you can make whatever little thing you want to of that. We're going to have some Uruks, quite a bit of Uruks, quite a bit of Uruks, guys. You see just how many Uruks we have here. Morannon Uruks. Oh god, it's all mixed up here, so I'm doing my best. Uruk Halberds, Morannon Uruks, heavy Morannon Maulers. We're going to have some of the Morannon Halberds, Sauron's Will mixed in there. Morannon Halberds again, more Sauron's Will. Heavy Maulers, quite a bit of heavy Maulers. Sadly, it wouldn't be the best thing to bring to this. You want more of a shield units in this situation just because of how you're facing, you know, Elven Archers. Shield units are the best over just straight unprotected AP. Sudfungus also brings some more Uruks. We're going to have some Ronin bows here in the back. Very, very nice. We're going to have some of the Alokai units. We're going to have the Mountain Numenorian Shield Guard, who I believe do have a buff against cavalry. so that'll be very nice against the Elven Cavalry. We have Numenorian Shield Guard. We're going to have some of the Temple Inquisitors, the Temple Guard here in the back, and the Mordor, Moran, and Uruks. Melkor's Chosen, of course, leading the army here. Very nice to Fungus. Over here, coming directly west, with 2 armies coming west and 1 coming down north, we're going to have the Misty Mountains. Of course, they're coming from the west. If we are in the Mirkwood forest, we're going to have some of the Mountain Uruk archers leading their force here with some pikes. I don't know why they deployed the pikes, but you know what? It's all merry. It's all nice. We're going to have some of the Bolgs Chosen up here in the front. Is that 2 units of them? No, that's just 1 unit. Is it 2 units? No, it's 1 unit. Excuse me. A lot of Bolgs Chosen. Blackwatch Legion for all that pushing power. We're going to have some of the Mountain Uruk pikes. 2 units of those guys here in the front. We're going to have some of the Mountain Uruk blades here in the back. I believe 4 units. Usually bring 4 units of those guys. 3, 4. Ooh, I called it. Where's my money? We're going to have some of the heavy Goblin infantry. The Black Uruks of the Mountain. And more heavy Goblin crossbowmen. Oh, I thought it would be 2 of those guys. Mucka. Alright. Orc bodyguards who are very, very nice. We're going to have some of the Black Uruk Warband. And then, of course, the Snow Trolls. Oh, you cannot bring an evil faction without bringing the Trolls. The epitome of Sauron's mockery. Or, excuse me, Melkor's mockery of the Ents. Oh, man. Over here, we're going to have... Oh, did I say who was leading this? I believe I did. I don't know. No, Metz. Metz is leading that, by the way. I did not say it. Alright, over here, we're going to have Outfit, or Goddess Nahim, who's making his own scenarios now. Pretty nice. Bringing the Orcs of Gundabad. He's going to have some of the all loose formation. Very smart. He already knows. He already knows what he's going to be facing in this scenario. Glowbox with Woodland Realm. That's instant death. So he's going to have some of the Uruk Marauders here. With quite a bit of those guys, actually. No, all in loose formation. So 2 Uruk Marauders. Black Uruk Warband. Black Uruks in the Mountains, excuse me. Orc Fellers. Orc Halberds. Orc Marauders. So it looks like he has a little more cannon fodder than most of the other armies. It's a good thing, considering he is Orcs of Gundabad. Guards of Khondun, 2 units of them. A unit of the Witchrealm Guard. Witchers. Let me get a zoom in on these guys. Witchers. Never mind, I thought he was a little more cannon fodder, but I was sadly mistaken. Gundabad Guard. We're going to have some Witchrealm Pikemen, and of course, the Witchrealm Scourge Guard. Or it's Witchrealm Scourge, whatever you want to call them. More Bolgs Chosen here in the back. Oh, beautiful. Warg Riders, and of course, the Witchrealm Black Inquisitor, Black Guard. Yeah, 2 different things, damn it. Mixing up all my units, it doesn't matter anyways, right? Right. Oh, almost missed that. I saw him just out of my corner of my eye. Was the Trolls of Gundabad. Very beautiful. And coming north, not in the best angle they want to be, but they don't know that, of course, is WK with his Mordor. Well, quite a strong Mordor army, actually. It looks like he has quite a bit of Moran and Uruks here. He's going to have some of the Ologai. He's going to have the Uruk bodyguard here in the back. And, oh, don't tell me some of his units are hidden. I don't think Orcs can hide. I didn't think Orcs could hide. I think they can. Alright. Oh, man. I think some of his units are hidden. Okay, we have a lot more over here. Here we go. So, we're going to have some of his Orc fodder. Quite a bit of Orc fodder. Whole shit ton of Orc fodder. A lot of Orc fodder. Okay. A lot of Orc fodder. We're going to have some of the Uruk Halberds, 2 units of those guys. And shit ton of fodder. That looks to be his army. Alright, and thus ends the army comps. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Again, all props to Horton for making this. And thank you to everybody who played in it. And thank you for people sending it in. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Or at least go to normal speed, where we will experience some sort of lag. Alright, starting off here, it's going to happen pretty quick, but here it is. Realizing his strategic advantage, realizing that he didn't understand that the Woodland Realm came up from behind. The armies are just now about to realize that the elves did get around them and they come here to help. And, well, are here to help. And are going to help quite a bit. Glowbox will take advantage of his extremely strong cav units and will move in against WK's very elite Moran and Uruks. Very deadly here, just put it like that. Oh, baby. The Elder Pathfinder's moving in. Quite a bit of Moran and Uruks and Orc Raiders. Ready to come back, though, but still, big hits. Ooh, WK's moving in his Alokai to try and support, but here comes the death. Look at all this cav. Look at all this Elven cav. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Going into halberds and pikes there, I think, actually. Another cav unit moving around this side. Looking for the orc fodder. Yeah, looking to take down a bunch of that orc fodder. Back over here. Oh, Jesus. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Very nice. Ooh, trying to move around some units, looks like. Oh, no. Just, they were just there, but, clipping them a little bit. The Elder King Guard there that led the attack against the Moran. Moving back. Oh, here comes... Right as he doesn't see them coming through the forest, Elder Pathfinders. The Woodland Realm is in their home territory. They know this territory. They are aware of it. They understand how to manipulate it to their will, and they are doing it quite effectively. Very, very nice, Glowbox. And in fact, just giving Glowbox Woodland Realm was your first mistake. That was your first mistake. Uruk Halberds dropping down to a small force of 45 men. Here come the Elder Pathfinders on this side, moving out, getting ready to move in against some orc fodder, I believe. There are some pikes here, so he does need to watch out, but I think he will... Yeah, he's doing just fine. It's Glowbox. He's doing just fine. It's Glowbox. That's a perfect way to explain how Glowbox plays. Should you ever be worried about Glowbox? No. No, never. Beautiful, beautiful charges. But simultaneously, as that is happening, it looks like Outfit has moved in some of his weaker orc marauders to charge against the Galadrim shield wall here against the main defense. And again, a double attack on that point. Outfit has moved around and has now assaulted the weak flank, only being defended by a small unit of Sylvan Spear units. Oh no. Sylvan Spear units, oh my. Yeah, losing quite a bit to some fodder. Oh, got it. Outfit is moving out his Warg Riders to try and help fend off the Wood Elven Cav offensive, but the damage is dented. It's dented quite a bit. He's done quite a bit of damage. The Warg Riders, although, do not underestimate them. They are pretty strong against Cav, sadly. And he is also moving up his bulk champions, it looks like also. So, yeah, a lot of Cav coming in. Outfit realized what was happening, and he moved up as fast as he could. Very nice, very good on his part. I actually think it might have been too OP to give him 2 bulk units, but I have not seen this. I have not seen the replay, you know, not even a quarter way through. Not even, I've seen like the first, I've seen this. This is what I've seen too. So, that is all I know. So I'm not 100% sure if it will end up being in their favor, but in my personal opinion. Then again, they are fighting elves, so who the hell knows. Orc Marauders moving in. And it looks like some backing out, some halberds backing out, some Gunabad Guard and Witchroll Hammer Guard moving in. Little dangerous to move them in this soon, just considering how much ammo the elves have left. I mean, ooh, Galadrim Mountain Company moving out onto the side. Oh, countercharge, getting some arrow fire, but oh, beautiful. That is just sexy. Metz knew that was coming. He totally countercharged that, but sadly they will hit a perfect arrow volley from these Mountain Uruk archers. Oh, and here comes the bulk champions from Metz. That is unfortunate, but still a great charge by the Galadrim Mountain Company by Donald the Kingslayer, taking out those Mountain Uruk blades. A good target there. That's you can't really afford to lose that. But 2 units of Mountain Uruk blades are moving up right now to assault the Heavy Sylvan Spearman side, and the Heavy Sylvan Axeman will be kind of left alone. I'm not sure why he did it that way. I think it would be better to attack this Axeman than the Spearman. I don't 100% know, but that's what I think would be best. The Orc Marauders are just going to sit there and skirmish those guys for a little bit, and the Sylvan Spears are holding quite well against the fodder. Back over here on Glowbox's side, it looks like his cav is getting pushed back quite a bit. It's kind of been shut down by Outfit. Good on him. Good job, Outfit. The Elves King Guard, only 20 left. Looks like we have some more cav over here. The Elder Pathfinders, 12 left on them. So, yeah, a lot of cav lost to the Wargs. Although we see the bulk champions down to 16, and the Warg Riders back here down to 42, trying to move in and cut off this weak unit of Elder Pathfinders. And they might just do that, because just considering how much faster the Wargs are. I think it's a little bit of a mistake not to go after the Kingsguard instead of the Elder Pathfinders, but you know what? We'll see what happens. Heavy Sylvan Spearman unit getting ready to move in to help support just in case that one falls. That does mean I think he moved it from back here, so that will mean he's a little unprotected. Oh, he saw something back there. That's good. That's always good. But, I mean, not doing a whole lot of pressure on this main defense, obviously. They're focusing a little bit more on this defense, it seems. But, yeah, a little interesting. But, nonetheless, victory still seems certain for this. Moved in another unit of Mounted Root Blades. 3 units now in combat. Not sure how I feel about that. Interesting nonetheless. 3 units in combat. Everything's holding pretty well. The Elder's King Guard, he's still gonna try and skirmish with them. I honestly wouldn't risk it at this point. I think you should save this for late game, and just because those wargs can shut you down and trap you pretty quick and just finish off that King's Guard. I'll just be a little worried about that. But maybe he's trying to flex a little bit more, trying to move in. I don't think he'd go for these cannon fire. I think he's gonna go for these black Uruks of the mountain here, and or move around to attack something I don't see yet. Guards of Khandun out in the open. A lot of things out in the open. With Outfit moving his wargs up, that also means he is unprotected back here. Oh, yep. Look at there. He is going to hit that Black Roots of the Mountain unit. Very good hit. Yeah, wow. Holy shit. Very good hit. Very good by Glowbox. Back over here with the Galadriel Mountain Company. How's that going? Oh, dead. They're dead. They're gone. Wargs moved in. Both champions moved in, and they're gone. Poor bastards. What a glorious charge, though. Really good. You can see just how many they took out here. Really good on their part. Took out a big unit for Mets, and was really good on their part. 14 units left in that. I think a cab unit for a Mounted Root Blade unit might be, I don't know. Might be good. A lot of things, if you're defending, it's good to save your cab for late game, because, I don't know, it's hard, because the defenders have cab also, so you kind of have to cab skirmish them. But it's always good to have, oh, there you go. Told you those wargs riders would catch up to you. I told them. Told you. 14 left in this unit. 16 left in this warg rider unit. I'd just go ahead and countercharge. No, he's gonna go ahead and move around. I don't think they're faster than the wargs. Ooh, just barely not getting clipped there. Just barely escaping. Where are they gonna move for? Oh, they're taking out the rest of the Black Rooks of the Mountain. Oh, wow. And moving out again. Ooh, one got clipped. And he's moving out again. Oh, Glowbox, honestly, you made a mistake by letting Glowbox play Woodland Realm. If I was in this scenario and I saw which army Glowbox picked, I would have said, nope. Switch it now. Switch it right now. I would have gave him the Noldor Elves, because there's not much you can do there. Not a whole lot of room for you to do any crazy maneuvers with that army. He has moved in this heavy Goblin infantry against the Sylvan Axemen. They have moved up the Sylvan heavy archers who are out of ammo, and the Sylvan heavy swordsmen, excuse me, also against this side, because there is quite a bit of pressure coming in by Mets. Reinforcement unit of Orc Halberds coming in by Outfit, and the Gundabad Guard are in the battle up here in the front, and the Witchhelm Hammer Guard also. A little risky throwing those elite units in so soon, but I think they're just trying to overwhelm, which is never a bad idea to overwhelm. Where did that, there they are, back here. Where did they go? I know they're around here. Oh, here they are. They got into the Guards of Khandun, doing quite a bit of damage, but not quite as much as you think they would, honestly. He's going to go ahead and throw them into, of course, shield position. I honestly would move in and try and get some rear charges up here or around this area. We're going to see some Numenorian Shadow Guard moving in. Stewed Fungus is going to move in and help stop that. Oh, baby, back here. Hang on. Did Stewed Fungus move in? Stewed Fungus is back here. Okay, no. Stewed Fungus was allowed to move his cabin, but he hasn't moved in his army just yet. WK is moving up quite a bit. They are going to take out the Galadriel position before they move on to anything else. Smart on them. It looks like the Woodland Realm has fallen back, of course. They have... Hang on, is that the King's Guard right there? Moving up? I believe that is. Nope. The Sindar... Okay, so Fall of Lorien is already going to go ahead and move back their general. They are moving back there. Understand that they're going to get cut off. And the only thing the elves can do is sit there and watch as they fight. And see how much they can get out of there in time. So, the... Woodland Realm, the Lothlorien general is falling back to the help of his allies. The Woodland Realm is in this little cavern here. I'm not 100% sure what the hell this is, but it looks like this is, yeah, this little mountain cavern here. Just blocking the view of the Noldorian defense here. They can't really see it. The enemy troops don't really know about it, and that because of the mountain there. It looks like the Unlatched cavalry will be moving out, and Lothlorien will just have to fight till the end. The other elves have done what they can, but the evil forces just were able to cut them off. They couldn't do anything extra, anything better. Oh baby, Mets and Outfit really putting on the pressure. Really have taken out quite a bit of the Sindar Spearman unit, but the Mountain Root Blades have taken quite a hit, Again, I don't think I would have done that. He's going to move in his Snow Trolls against the deformed unit of the Sylvan Axemen, just because they are no longer in a stiff shield wall. They can move in and with some of the what can I say? With some of the my mouse came apart in the middle of me talking. What an ass. With their infantry support there, because trolls are technically infantry. No, they didn't used to be. I don't believe. Oh wow, the Woodland Witchroam Helmer Guard are actually having a little bit of trouble. Quite a bit of trouble against this. Defeat seems certain, and the Sylvan Heavy Spearmen will hold pretty well. Here they come. Guards of Khandoon moving in, Outfit moving in, the big boys. In shield wall formation. Such a deadly unit. I honestly shit my pants whenever I see Guards of Khandoon moving up against me. I hate these guys. They're such a they're such a well-balanced unit and such a good unit. I like them a lot. The mounted Númenorian Shadow Guard are moving out. They're moving back to their position. They've done their job. They've taken out the King's Guard back there, the Elder King's Guard, and are moving back to their army, getting ready and saving themselves for a later attack. They do know the elves are here. But it looks like more. Okay, it looks like Donald the Kingslayer did have some Sindar Blade Masters. Some of these guys were hidden, so if I miss any troops, forgive me. This is a forest map, so you understand how many troops can be hidden. Not as much on the orc side as it is on the elf side, of course. Sylvan Heavy Archers out of ammo, moving over to the Sylvan Spearman side, who I think would have had a lot more pressure if Glowbox didn't help them so much with taking out that what is it? Warband unit was a Black Roots of the Mountain. I think it was Black Roots of the Mountain. Oh, yep, told you guys. Khandoon move in and shit turns the shit. Yeah, self-explanatory. Which from Scourge Guard, which from Scourge Raiders, excuse me, in here, and Guards of Khandoon just push. I mean, look at this. This is all one unit. One unit just tore apart like three. Honestly, they scared me. They scare me quite a bit. I'm gonna zoom in on some action here. Snow Trolls taking quite the hit, actually. 2 guys left. That's because they moved in their Galadriel Veteran Warriors. Damn it, I missed this unit also. But I can't help it. They were hidden. They moved in the big boys. He moved in his elite Galadriel Veteran Warriors over here. They're now gonna push against the Snow Trolls, which they did take out a shit ton of those guys. And the Sylvan Spearmen have only lost like 5 guys since the last time we saw them, so doing quite well. Númenorian Shield Guard are. I've been saying Shadow Guard, Mounted Shadow Guard, haven't I? Shield Guard. The Shield Guard. We're gonna try and sneak past these Sylvan Spearmen. I think they'll do it actually. Oh, what an asshole move. Dude, Fungus, like, that's such a. Whoa, that fucking sucks. That sucks so hard, Donald. I'm so sorry. You did not deserve that. Oh my god, no. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. That's huge. That is huge. Oh my god. That is huge. Oh no. Yep, they're gonna come over here and relieve the Guards of Khandoon that are moving in. Oh my god. So deadly. Oh my Jesus. God, that. Honestly, Mets, that was so sneaky of you. That was so sneaky of Mets and fucked up at the same time. Oh no. WK moving in around to the weak side. Yep. All he has is Sylvan. I told you he routed too many units of this side. He has an extra Sylvan Spearman unit. They used to be over here. Sylvan Spear unit. They used to be over here, but they brought him back over here. WK moving around, focusing more on the other side. He only has one unit of heavy swordsmen to block that off, so not much he can do. Over here in this, yep. Stu Funk is getting ready to save his army completely for the elves, and the other three will overwhelm and do the best they can. Yeah, too many units over here. There's too many units over here. Maybe he planned that. Look at this right here. Maybe he planned that. He was okay with it. I don't know. Gladian Veteran Warriors. I'm not sure if he's allowed to retreat any other than his general due to some of the scenario rules. But there's not... I didn't explain any scenario rules because there really aren't any important ones. Like, it's all kind of like, yeah, don't attack yet or whatever. It's something vital that I can't just play off with like a story meaning or what I've already explained so far. So, but yeah, I think he's just gonna fight to the death. I think he's only retreating his general. And of course, if Horton's general dies, that is game over. It's always the case. If Horton's general dies at any time, it's always game over. But I feel like I shouldn't have to explain that by now. You guys have seen so many Horton scenarios, you guys know. Beautiful. Really good push over here on this mountain. Mets, that was so sneaky. I can't get over that. That was so sneaky of him to do. I saw him lining that up too. He took his time lining that up. Yeah, they're trying to take down this heavy spearman unit. Bold champion and the shield guard moving in on them. There we go. Now they're dropping. Alright, Metz is broken through on his side, and Outfit is also broken through on his side. Yeah, they're done. This is all that's left of the Gladium really here. It's right here. See, Uruk's here. Oh, wow, yeah. I don't know. It's pretty rough. Pretty rough for Gladium, though. Sucks. He's got some Spearmen and the Veteran Company here. Against Imran and Uruks. They'll do fine against them. The feat is a distinct possibility, of course. But, of course, they're going to get charged in the back just here. Yeah, they're going to get charged right there by the mounted Numenorian Shield Guard. Very good fight so far, honestly. Like, I've had a lot of fun with this fight. Horton makes the best scenarios in the world, honestly. They're getting surrounded there on the mountaintop, and they're getting ready to move in against the Shield Guard, the Silver Spears. I'm going to go ahead into 2x speed. Just because we're just kind of grinding to finish off Fall of Lorien right now. So we're going to go and increase the speed a little bit just so we can hurry up along. We already know what's happening. It means awesome last defense, but of course there's no need to cover it in full detail. It's already been covered. There are about 1 or 2 choke points left now, including this defense here. They're finished off there, and they're about finished off. And then Silver Spearmen holding to the end. These guys didn't break until they got hit by both champions and Numenorian Shield Guard. Much respect. Sylvan Spearman unit moving up. Moving up against them. WK will fall back. Don't know why he moved up, but doesn't really matter. Sylvan Spearman unit here did really well at 81 men. Full unit here and a full unit here. And it looks like they're getting ready to move in some orc fodder against them. In fact, I would get some of my archers around this side and start shooting in the back. Oh, send our Blade Masters here. See, I told you, bastards. And on top of that, on top of me not being able to see them because they're invisible, even their unit like flags are green, so it blends right in with this map. So there's no way I would have been able to see those at the beginning of this game. No way. But WK understands what just happened, and he's ready to defend this little point here. This little ruin. Why did you line up? Why didn't you just line up like this instead? I don't know. It would be pathfinding issues. I think he was actually trying to get these guys back over to that defense, but just couldn't do it. So he's like F it, so he charged them in. Ooh, Temple Inquisitor is coming down on these guys. And how much Gladian Veteran Warriors on the 31 man? That's pretty much all that's left. Spearman down to 37, so pretty even on both units. Gonna let it go 2 times for a little bit on these guys. And ooh, look at that. Yep, Westron Pikemen moving them right behind them. fully surrounded. We'll have to fight to the death. Fully surrounded. That's unfortunate. Very beautiful nonetheless. And they still have arrows. Man, close. And you see just how fast they're falling now. Glorious, glorious, glorious. Ooh, Sylvan Spearman. What? Wait a minute. What did I miss? What did I miss here? You had a perfect defense. Why didn't you charge out? He charged out his Sylvan Spearman unit. No! No, why you do this? Why you do this, Donald? Now he's left his Sylvan heavy swordsman to defend this gap. He could have just held the shield wall. Oh, and he charged out his Centaur Blade Masters. I don't understand. Why? I don't know. I don't know why. Do not know why at all. But glorious nonetheless. Donald is not going to sit back and hide. He's going to come out and fight. Beautiful, Donald. Beautiful. The Galadriel will not sit back and just idly stand by and watch men get slaughtered in front of them. They will charge out even if it means their death. Poetic. Ooh, there comes the hammer guard. You can see the little hammers moving in. Beautiful, beautiful. Honestly, I love Horton scenarios. This map is like honestly sexy as hell. I love foresty maps. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at the warband moving in. Supported by this Sylvan Spearman over here. Yeah. Oh, my God. Right as he left the Sylvan Spearman, WK saw him moved in. Oh, 81 men must hold off against a 3,000 Uruks over here. Good God. But he's doing the tactic where you just tell him to run past them instead of attacking them. So he's losing quite a bit of men, actually. And the Spearmen have only lost 9. And the Spearman unit moving over here. Oh, everything else taken down immediately. Sylvan Spearman unit holding to the last. Heavy archers and the Centaur Blade Masters down to 40. Yep, they're moving around to help break that up. Because the Sylvan Spearman can hold like a motherfucker, but if they have to yeah, move up. You can just see the silver from the dead men. Beautiful charge though, honestly. Donald went out in style. Temple Inquisitor is right behind them. Oh, and they're doing what I said I would do. They have their archers fighting on the back of them. Right on the back of their necks. You see the blood splattering on them. Oh, that's unfortunate. Clipping 1 or 2 of the Temple Inquisitors, actually. I'm not sure where they're going. Oh, you can see that. Yeah, you can just see that arrow fire just clipping the hell out of them. Yeah, Temple Inquisitors are going to move around to help the trolls to break that up. Why? They've already done it. Congrats, you've done it. Poor Silver Spears. They held for as long as they could. And thus is the end. Go ahead and go 6 times speed just to wait for them to kill this one last unit. And we'll sit here until Galadriel dies. Of course, Donald still does have his general retreated to the Noldor and Woodland Realm Elves. And a lot of enemy troops left. You can just see how many troops were attacking Thranduil's halls and just how much they actually did need the help. So when they saw that the Galadriel army was going to get cut off and just destroyed, they understood that, you know, they could sit here and watch them die, and then them almost definitely die eventually to starvation from being sieged, or fight out and save the army and have a chance. Save the Lorien army and have a chance. That's what they did. Lorien army will fight to the last, though. Despite all the help of the elves, they cannot quite get to them. without destroying themselves, and the Lorien elves understood that and accepted their position. After a glorious defeat of the Dol army, they will die to the armies attacking the Woodland realm. And that is the end. And that is it. That is all. So, a shiz ton of... I didn't mean a shiz ton of men left. I mean a lot of men. There's a lot of men left. I can't even see what the hell Glowbox has here for defense. So Glowbox will defend just outside the Noldor defense. It looks here. Yeah, he will defend this little twin teeth. I'm going to call them the twin teeth mountains here. They're like two teeth. The canine teeth. He's going to defend the canine teeth mountains here in the Woodland realm. And yes, and then if he ever has trouble, of course, he will fall back again to the Noldor elves. But Noldor elves are not completely out of cav either. They do have their Imladris cavalry here. And of course, they have their extremely strong defensive position back here. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. So this is it, guys. Moving on. Lorien is down, and Thranduil must hold now. Thranduil must buy more times for the Noldorian elves to sink in their defense. They must halt the advance of the evil troops. He's gonna get destroyed. But I'll cut to when shit actually happens. So, oh, look at this. Look at Stewed Fungus. Moving around. Moving around, you dead. Oh my god, I never noticed he had Balrogs. Sorry, he has Balrogs, guys. I'd never noticed that. But he does. He does have Balrogs. Just in case you guys didn't know. So, yep. Stewed Fungus will stay out of the fight. I think he's going to save himself till the very end. So, that means that the armies that just took out Lorien now need to come in and take out the extremely strong defensive position of the Woodland realm. And this will be interesting. So, again, I'll cut to when something actually happens. Alright, here we go, guys. So they are deathly close. WK is going to be the first one to arrive. Metz follows shortly behind with the support of Outfit, of course. I believe he is a little far behind. Yeah, Outfit is a little further behind just because he was the first one to attack. He is the most hurt from the last engagement. But this very deadly defense of Hiri Dirth and the Avari Elder Guard are going to be very interesting. Avari Elder Pikemen, excuse me. Up here on the mountain, we do have archers for days firing down, destroying the any sort of enemies coming up against them. Very deadly. Not very nice at all. Looks like we do have. Yep. It looks like. Where is he at? Yeah, there he is. There's the Fall of Lorien general right back there. They are protecting him with their lives. And here we go. The first men will move in from Met's army and WK. A combined assault with Mountain Uruk, the Guards Khondun moving into, and the Underground Goblins. And, oh, big shots! Big shots on the Mountain Uruk blades. Gunabad Guard, very weak, but moving in nonetheless. Look at how many were taken down there. Very unfortunate. Definitely making good use of the catapult there. Guards of Khondun down to 34 men, it looks like. 34. So moving in a weaker unit of them, but nonetheless a unit. This looks like he's going to charge up some Mountain Uruk Berserkers to try and hit this Forest Warden defense up here, or maybe try and run past them, see if they can run up the mountain a little bit. See if they can grab some of these archers. I believe that's what they are trying to do. Not sure if they can. Again, geography is always kind of weird with these maps. You're never sure what you can and cannot do. Oh, baby! Here he laying it here. Didn't see them. Neither did I. Popped right onto the screen. Glowbox knows better. Glowbox knows best. Hidden units for days, my friends. Hidden units for days. The Imladris Cav unit moving back in, getting harassed a little bit, looks like, from some enemy Cav units. Yes, it looks like they did have a small engagement here with some Bolsh champions. That either Bolsh champions or Warg Riders, one of the two, have engaged them. marching units of like 1 man. So very interesting. It looks like Stewed Fungus is getting ready to move in. His full army is on the move. You can see how they're kind of coming up. And they're going to come up in and around the Woodland position, which looks to be undefended. I stress that looks part because, you know, they're always hidden, so you don't know what's actually there. But nonetheless, it is quite the pain to actually get around these mountains to actually assault it. So Glowbox is not too concerned at the moment. Here, Durth, of course, pushing out a little bit, considering they are more of a infantry style. And moving some Uruk Pikes to help combat those Avari Elder Pikes. How are the Berserkers doing up here? Oh, they have gotten destroyed, of course. Why'd I even ask how they were doing? Woodland Sentinels also up here. Missing a shot right there, trying to hit those guards of Khondun. 2 shots missed. 3rd shot strikes right on the dot. 3rd time's the charm, baby. Wow, good hit. Oh, but missed the guards of Khondun. Only got the Goblin Infantry. Still good hit. Nonetheless, Black Uruk Warband getting ready to move in. Heary Neck are all over this side, supported by Forest Blazemen. And the Elder Palace Guard are moving back for some reason. They might be trying to get out of the way of arrow fire. They do fall very quick to any sort of AP arrows, of course, like anything does, but especially them. That is their kryptonite arrows. How are things doing? The feat is almost certain. Of course it is. Of course the feat is almost certain. Looks like Stewed Fungus is almost around the back. He is running his men, it looks like. Yes, he's definitely moving his men as fast as he can to try and get around the Woodland Realm army and the Teeth Gate here. I'm gonna call them the Teeth Gate. That sounds way better. The Teeth Mountain, the Teeth Gate. Trying to get around the Teeth Gate here. Ooh, Guards of Khondun. I mean, very strong defense here. Looks like Elder Royal Guard moving back. Good shot there from the catapult here on this Black Uruk Warband unit. Looking to see some more shots. Ooh, baby, that is just deadly. That is just deadly. There's more. Hang on, where is it? No, that might have been it. Making some good strides here, though, against the Hero Dareth, but again, not big ones. And even if they do get past them, they're walking right into a Avari Elder Pikeman. Pike, so it's... Oh, there it is. Gee, many. Very beautiful. Trying to put a little more pressure to try and get to this catapult. 0 damage done to it. Almost at this point, it's almost like you start using fire arrows because you can't just take any more hits from that. What is over here on this side? One unit of Orc Raiders who's routing will win this battle for him. He's yelling, run and retreat. Stewed Fungus is not moving in yet. Maybe he can't move in yet. I do not actually know the rules to this scenario, but he may not be able to move in yet. No, he is. He can move in. I'm sure he can move in. Yeah, there he goes. Just taking his sweet time. Looks like he's going to be charging up against the archers. Going to try and take out all the archers he can to help relieve his allies on the other side. And the Woodland Sentinels are definitely firing down on these guys. Big damage. Numenorean Shield Guard moving up with shield wall. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all this. Moving on. I'm going to go ahead and slow this down quite a bit here, just so I can understand exactly what is happening. We're going to have an empty Royal Guard unit, Elder Palace Guard unit. Looks like we have, there they go, the Forest Bladesmen here. We're going to help defend this side also. So very weak defense on Stewed Fungus' side. He doesn't have any real units he can send back over to him at the moment. I think a lot of his empty archers are going to be the main defense on that side. It looks like WK did charge in his Olokai that he used in defense of Glowbox's cab earlier. And the Forest Blazemen up here are, Forest Wardens, excuse me, are holding quite nicely against the Orc Halberts moving in. And nothing, I don't see any, oh, here they are. The Heary Lang. I'd almost start moving those guys back to help defend that side. It doesn't look like after the Berserkers went up there that they're sending anything up. Ooh, here he come. Alfred's moving up his 17 untouched Gundabad trolls to help fight against these Avari Elder Pikemen. Oh yeah, he's definitely going to move back to take out that catapult, which may be out of ammo at this point. No, it's not. No, it's not. It is definitely not out of ammo. I honestly might have moved this catapult out of the way by this point. But yeah, there he goes. There you go. Good move by Outfit and WK. Taking out the catapult. and maybe even try and rush to the other side to try and hit the other side, which is currently being attacked by Moran and Uruks. The Elder Royal Guard, of course, are holding just fine, along with the Palace Guard just by them, who are actually getting hit in the back a little bit, it looks like. I don't know. They'll do fine whether they're getting cav charged or anything. Those guys are boss. Wow. The Lesser Balrogs looking a little bloody, taking quite a bit of a hit. Trolls, oh wow, look at that. Stewed Fungus moved his trolls up onto her to take out the Elder Royal Council, who are getting hit by arrow fire and trolls. Very interesting. And it all looks like Moran and Heavy Maulers moving up also. Looks like he was able to move up this very foresty side of the hill to reach those archers. Very unfortunate for Glowbox, but he knew this was coming. Back here, it looks like Glowbox's defense has been split open quite a bit, with WK moving in some Uruks on the side. Quite a bit of Uruks, actually. Was forced to move his Hearing Ek over to the side, splitting up his line, and here he Bang moving back to help defend against. Wow, yeah, he's trying to desperately form a second defense against him getting attacked by both sides. WK is pushing through on the side, and we'll be able to get around these Avari Elder Pikemen, who are slowly falling but holding nonetheless. Yeah. Hearing Ek also on this side. This is kind of the split here, as you guys can see on his lines. You can come right through here. I'm going to charge some Hiri Bang down in there to try and stop the WK's flexible forces. Losing quite a bit by just pushing them through these Hearing Ek, but nonetheless, it is doing quite a good job. Horton coming around. Oh, baby. Looking bad for the Woodland Realm. And right as that's happening, right as they're pushing through on the side, Horton moves in with an awesome cav charge. WK losing tons of men on the side. Big losses, big losses. But nonetheless, Stu Fungus is pushing through with his Balrogs and his Trolls, destroying the soft middle defense of, oh yeah, looking from this side, heavy Moran and Maulers ready to come down and surround the Elder Palace Guard, and the Trolls are already moving in without any infantry support, which is not the best idea, but yeah. They're raining down over this mountain right now. Borgel chose to move it into. Stu Fungus is moving in everything, honestly. Just moving down everything, utilizing the sides of the mountains that there's too much room for him to try and protect. Ooh, they moved actually away from the catapult? No, they're still there. Never mind. Never mind, they're killing that. But yeah, oh, there it goes. Oh, the Woodland Realm General dead. Thranduil dead. Oh no. I didn't know Thranduil dies in this battle, Wolfrun. This is so not lore accurate. None of this battle is lore accurate. I made it up. Except for the battle on the trees. That's legit, but of course everything I made up is just to make it sound nice. Forest Bladesman moving in to help support the soon getting surrounded Hiri Bang and try to move into that gap. We're actually successfully in that gap. And again, Horton's cavalry really saving the day over here on this flank. These Hearing Ek down to 44 men were barely holding on, and they're slipping through on their side. But he really needs to start utilizing that cav. In fact, Horton needs to start moving over and attacking some of these soft centers to allow Glowbox to loosen up some of his men, to send them back over, or even bring them over on this side, where he has the Sauron Will so unprotected and wide open for attack. If he can, he will definitely make a big dent in what's left of the enemy army and do quite a good job. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, breaking through on this side. The minor Uruk Pikes finally got through the Zavari Elder Pikemen, who put up a formidable defense, but nonetheless are dead. The empty Woodland Sentinels are moving down, and of course they're getting surrounded. The Hiri Lang, excuse me, are moving down against the weakened Forest Wardens here. So Glowbox is slowly falling apart, but nonetheless holding on. Balrog's doing big damage on that side. Hearing Ek of 54 men turning around, and the Hearing Ek on this side are free to come over the flex. They only have about 5 men left. I'd say screw those guys and run them back. But big help by Horton's cavalry, doing a great job. Great job supporting Glowbox. Really helped him. Sauron's Will damaged quite a bit. How did the Avari Elder, Elder Palace Guard on the 60 men with the Avari Elder, the Avari Palace Guard? And the Elder Royal Guard too here. It looks like he will fall them back. Yep. He's going to run them back. So he will get out of there with some help. Oh, I mean, he will get some big troops out of there. 60 units of Elder Palace Guard and 51 units of Elder Royal Guard are huge. That is absolutely huge. Huge. So he's able to, despite being completely surrounded, he's able to get his high tier units out of there to help the defense later, and the rest will have to hold off for them. Poor bastards. Here neck down to 41. Here neck on this side on the 43. Here who has been destroyed by these Balrogs and surrounded, are down to 17 and 38 for these forest bladesmen, I think. I don't know what the hell they even called. Big push actually down here on this side. The Woodland Citadel is down to 43 men, and the Forest Warren is down to 10 men. Not too good on that side. But nonetheless, move down and pushing down the mountain. They're against the Blackwatch Legion. They're not going to do any damage to them, really. The Blackwatch Legion won't really kill any of them. They're really just keep them there until they can surround them and kill them. Blackwatch Legion is not meant to kill people, it's meant to push. Beautiful. So that's about it for the Woodland Realm. They were able to get a few units out. Not just a few units. Ooh, Horton moving up his cab to help protect some of the wow. Help to secure the retreat of the Elder Guard and the Council, Royal Council or whatever. But I'm going to sacrifice some cab unit there in turn to doing that. Down to, how many on this? 15. 15 down to 15. That's not too amazing, but nonetheless is there. What is this general unit back here? Orc Bodyguard here. Another general unit right here. Witchhelm Guard. That might not be it. It might be these guys. Blackguard. But the Teeth Gate have been taken. It's just cutting off the rest of the rabble, and we're officially going to move on to the final defense. Oh wow, yeah. He charged them back in. Good hits though, great hits. Horton really using those cav. I mean, he's done quite a bit of damage with that cav. Really impressed by that. I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up a little bit. Ooh, that's, oh, never mind. So it looks like Dude Fungus is gonna go ahead and move into Moronic Halberds against the Eldarnway Spearmen. Looks like some more cav killed over here. So Horton really flexing that cav quite a bit to just hold him off for as long as he can. But looks like Moronic Halberds, Moronic Uruks, and Uruk Halberds are all going to move in on this one flank here. And this other side seems to be pretty unprotected. But he'll get a side charge here. Oh yeah, watch this. Get these guys, Horton. Yes! Good charge, Horton. Good charge. I thought he was going to charge these for a second, and I was kind of scared. But he got a really good charge off on these heavy maulers. Really good charge by Horton. Really good charge. Beautiful. Yeah, Stewed Fungus. Yeah, that's kind of a pain in Stewed Fungus says. I think he threw away his, well, didn't throw it away, but used his cab pretty early, we saw there. So, oh, here, neck. 15 moving back. That's all I got away from that. Poor bastards. Poor. Hang on, who's over here? Don't see anybody. No, there's somebody right here. There's somebody like right here. Is it a unit or just a single man? Because he's not moving. Could be a unit. I don't want Glowbox to trick me. Where is it? Yep, Huey Lang, 110. You almost fooled me, Glowbox. But he has a unit saved up right over here in the forest. He is not. Oh, nice. Really using the fact that his units can hide. What's still fighting over here? Jesus. Oh, the Hearing Neck on this side. Yeah, down to 18, fighting to the death. That's why they can't retreat. They're fighting to the death. That's one bad thing about surrounding them. It's good to surround them because you kill them pretty quick, but it also does make them fight to the death sometimes, which is kind of annoying because then they won't retreat and you're forced to fight them for longer. But the Trolls of Gundabad moving in against the Eldarnway Spearmen. But this is a formidable, this is a crazy defense. I don't know how you're going to break through that. Nothing coming against the Phallus Lords over here. And it looks like nothing coming against the weaker defense over here of the Eldarnway Spearmen. And the Elven archers, ooh, that's not too good. Yeah, they can just walk over this hill, I'm pretty sure right now. Yeah, they can walk all over that hill. But he does have some sort of defense on this hill. Nonetheless, what's defending this gap here? Is anything defending this gap? Nothing's defending this gap. Oh no. Oh my. They can go right over here. Yep. Well, it'll be interesting. I don't think Horton notices some of that. I hope the enemy doesn't notice that, because then they'll know to go around. That'll be very bad. Quite a bit of a defense. You can see just how strong the Elven Spearmen are. They're just a very, very nice unit. And they will hold till the very end. And those guys are just such an awesome unit. I think that's really the only place they're attacking right now. If they only want to attack one place, that is not smart, my friend. Not smart at all. You'll group your men up and you will get destroyed by Elven archers. I promise you. What is this over here? Oh, the cav unit. Down to 5 men now, but harassing till the end. Horton, you dog. Harassing till the end. Oh, there we go. Wow, Stewed Funkus is so pissed at these guys. He's going to move 18 Morgul's Chosen. Melkor's Chosen against 5 cav units. That is hilarious. Oh, I think he got some here. Oh, shit. I think Horton got a good charge off on these Melkor's Chosen. Like a good side charge or something. Rear charge and hit them pretty well. If he can just keep these guys running, the Melkor Chosen can't even catch these guys because they're so fast. Wow. Sending out so much against 5 units. He is tired of those guys harassing him. Good. That just tells you how good Horton's doing with those cav. Really, really good job. Yeah, Elven archers, Elven spearmen, although amazing, falling quite a bit on this side. They put quite a bit of pressure. I'd go ahead and actually charge in a unit. It's always better to charge in a unit sooner than later. There he goes. Elven swordsman moving up. Good job moving that up. Again, always better to charge in sooner than later, in my opinion. Push on pikemen. Push on blackguard. Quite a bit of arrows coming down, actually. From these, where are they at? Where are they at? There they are. The Maraudon bows. Big unit here. Shadow bows and Maraudon bows. Not good at all. Those guys are very strong. Especially against these shieldless swordsmen here. They're going to take big hits, and you can see them already focusing those guys down. Very good on their part. Balance of power, still dead even pretty much. A little more enemies killed than allies killed. That's always what you want. So it's like it's right at like the perfect even mark, I would say, for a situation like this. Looks like a Uruk Pike unit moving around. Ooh, Numenorean Shadow Guard are harassing the enemy. Where are they heading? Oh, they're heading this unit back here, the Elven archers. 2 units of Elven archers there. How many Shadow Guard? 30 left? I go ahead and start harassing, like these halberds or Blackguard or something. Or the Blackback Mountain Berserkers. You need to start focusing these guys down now, right now. Yeah, who's he hitting back here? Morgul Chosen? Oh, Sauron's Will. That's what he's trying to hit. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I'd start hitting the Blackback Mountain Berserkers right now. Start getting those hit points down. That is huge. I'd have some men posted right here, shooting down these Blackback Mountain Berserkers. Where are they at? They're around here, man. Right there, muckas. Very anti-cav unit too. You never charge your cav unit into. If you take anything away from any of my videos, never ever charge cav into Blackback Mountain Berserkers. Looks like Glowbox and his last 2 units. Oh, not his last 2 units. Where is he at? He's moving it up actually. The Hiriling are on the move. The secret Hiriling are on the move. Where is he going to move them up to? Oh, the Blackwatch Legion. And try to hit those guys in the back. If these guys move up and actually get to the position up there, actually, I'd hold off the Hiriling for now, just for now. Too many enemies still over here on this side. I'd honestly just save it, please. Glowbox, don't do it. Save it. Save it till the end. Yeah, he's saving it. Okay, dude, that's so sneaky. I love you, Glowbox. That's so hot. Honestly, makes my toes tingle when I see secret units. Yeah, so definitely hitting these Elder Palace Guard. I would have saved these guys for a little later, just because the arrow power on the enemy side is still pretty strong. But they have been using quite a bit of arrows. Oh yeah, there we go. Hang on, none died yet though. That's good. They have used quite a bit of arrows, so I guess it's all right. Glowbox charge them up. But he's just trying to support. And honestly, I'd go ahead and just charge them in already. Yeah, I would have charged them in personally. But I'm not Glowbox. I'm not like the best in the world at this game, so who knows? Back over this. Oh, I see some movement over here. Is he moving up the unit? Where is it at? Where is it at, you bastard? Can't see it. Oh, I thought that the unit might be moving up right now, but it's not. Oh, will he take this catapult actually? I'm pretty sure you can take catapults. I think you need a catapult crew to do it. I think you need another catapult crew to take another person catapult. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. I don't know. I've never done it. I've never cashed another person catapult. Huh. Small unit Uruk just moving around, harassing the side of these guard, storm guard, those guards. Excuse me. That's funny. So it looks like there'll only be one choke point for right now. Nothing else really happening. We look at it's 68 to 80, so defenders are moving up quite a bit on the scale. Black Mountain Berserkers there, ready to go. 52 left on these Elder Palace Guard. Not charging them in quite yet. I personally would charge them in by now, but again, I'm not Glowbox. Finally, I think the enemy is realizing that there is some movement around this side. Are they charging? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Yeah, they are going to move around a little bit. What are they doing over here? Oh, I think they're just trying to move their men out of the way of archer fire. I think that's what they're trying to do. I'm trying to like... Are they hitting him? I think they're hitting him with arrows. I don't know. I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. Alright, looks like the Elder Palace Guard are actually starting to get in the combat a little bit. Victory seems certain, of course. Who would have thought different? Not me. I wouldn't have thought different. Where is the... There it is. Sindar Archers back here. Is that really his general unit? The Sindar Archers? Weird. Why would the Sindar Archers be a general unit? Talking to myself. Unimportant. Oh, there it is. Uruk Halberds getting ready to move in against the Fall of Lords. Do I recommend it? No, I never recommend charging anything against the Fall of Lords. But you have to do it nonetheless. And then the Tordrim... honestly, how do you even say this? Nortirno Warriors. Would you pronounce the O's name because... No, but there's an accent. I don't know how to do it. You tell me. Elder Palace Guard, Royal Council, and Nortirno Warriors all moving in. Back here on this side, no attack on this side. Yet. Eldorway Archers and Mithril Nobles. Eldorway Swordsmen. Quite a bit of men actually on this hill over here. And, yeah, quite a bit of men. Oh yeah, this is that hill I told you they could have gone around. They haven't gone around it yet. Interesting. But yeah, quite a bit of men up in this hill. I don't think he's going to move those guys just because he doesn't want to give away that he has men up there. The Sindar Archers moving up. Yep, empty Sindar Archers moving up. I believe this is the general unit of... Yep, that's the general right there. This is the general unit. Oh, they're fighting those 5 Uruks that got through on this side. They're fighting them. That's funny. Fighting the 5 Uruks that moved on this side. No, they're... I mean, somebody's controlling them. They know what they're doing. Ooh, flipped him right off his feet. Dead. You didn't even hit him, but commendable nonetheless. So Stewed Fungus has quite a bit of men lined up on this side, but they're getting hit by archers. From where? Where are the archers over here, man? They just got hit by archer fire. It looks like it came from behind them almost. Yeah, I hear fire. Oh, it's right here. This is where they're firing from. Yeah. Sneak, who are you firing on? The Witch on Blackguard. Ah, the general unit. This is the general unit over here. GG. Oh, here they go. Finally moving up against the Fall of Lords. Here they come. Bring it. Oh, yeah. Defeat is instantly a possibility. Funny. Oh, there we go. The general unit moving in just on the side here. Richland Blackguard moving in. Oh, no. And then the sad thing about this position right here, you really can't get archer fire on it. There's like really no chance for archer fire. I would even try to get my Elder Elven Nobles, see if I can get them on this hillside almost and just fire down on top. That'd be big. If you can hit this Richland guard unit, Blackguard unit, that'd be huge. That'd be huge. So it's really just down to like a small bit of choke points. They really can't break through this to that side there. They're not even going to attempt to try three sides. The general unit's back here. What? There's a general unit back here? Where? What's the general? Oh, the Orc Bodyguard. Of course. Idle. 209 left. Man, Glowbox is like getting me. That's so funny with that Orc Bodyguards. 2 units Orc Bodyguards. Mets, what are you doing? You could be helping the push a lot right now. You could be really helping that push. Yeah, Mets is holding back a little bit. He's saving himself. Being conservative at this point in the game. Not too bad. It looks like, although 69 to 83, moved up about 3%, only about 1 or 2% for the elves on their side and against their favor. Smiths of the Region getting shot sideways right now, looks like by the Shadow Guard. Or Numenor, yeah, the Shadow Guard. Keep them facing towards them. Don't want to get shot inside. I didn't know the Smiths of the Region had shields. I didn't think they had shields. Anyways, they have shields. Did you guys know the Smiths of the Region has shields? They do. Oh, there they go. That's why they're moving up. Move them up fast, dude. Move them up fast right now. Please run them. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's not good. Did a shield wall push. Where is Smiths of Region? Swordsman. You need a swordsman unit up there. You need some AP. Yeah, he didn't move that shield wall fast enough. If that shield wall was there when that happened, I mean, they still would have got pushed back, no problem, but wouldn't have been as bad. Wow, big push, big push. I'd go ahead and get these guys out of shield wall and just tell them to charge in. I don't think the shield wall is helping them anymore, really. Yeah, I'd even move in 1 or 2 more units. Yeah, I'd definitely move in some units right now. Yeah, he moved those guys. Okay, so he moved this whole defense back. So the Midland Nobles are back. He did the whole same thing he did over there with these guys over here. Definitely moved them back. In fact, I might even move up a Fall of Lorien unit to hold this right here and then move this back and try to thin this over here. This is a lot's being pushed in on the side. Big units. Elite units moving in. If they're out of, if these guys are out of ammo, which they're not out of ammo. Yeah, the shield, the Numenorian shield guard is really pushed right through there. Belrog's now in battle, along with a bunch of Mets units. Heavily Goblin infantry moving in by Mets. And the only unit back here is the general unit from Mets. It's the only unit back here. 209 men in that Orc Bodyguard unit, but everything else has been moved up. He's ready to push in looks like he's trying to pull out the lesser Balrogs temporarily. Although my swordsman unit, how are they doing over here? How's the Palace Guard? Yeah, the Blackback Mountain Berserkers is probably doing a big number. I can't even see them. I think the Palace Guard are down almost. Palace Guard down to 40 men. Victory's still certain there. Another Palace Guard down to 40 men. And Swordsman unit moving in. Blackback Mountain Berserkers breaking through on the side a little bit. I wouldn't be too worried about it, honestly. I mean, it is concerning that they're breaking through a little bit. Oh, never mind. That's a full unit of Blackback Mountain Berserkers. Oh, yeah. I charge them in. I get some again there. They're going to shoot them down with arrows, though, looks like. But, a little concerning. Elder Royal Guard moving back. Along with the Elder Palace Guard, they both moved out of the battle, suffering only a few hits for that. I'd honestly move them in against these guys right now. Oh, no, he's going to move them back. Okay, smart move, smart move. He's going to push back against... Oh, there it goes. There the enemy general goes. There goes Stewed Fungus down to a Smith of a Region. And Glowbox ready to come back and help defend on that side. He does realize that the Eldar Swordmen here are going to be able to hold back quite a bit. But honestly, I'd get those Eldar Palace Guard again. The Eldar Palace Guard against these Balrogs just to get those hit points down a little bit. I'm not 100% certain, but I think... I don't know. It could go both ways, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of speed up and bring it back down. Alright, so after a little bit of speed up, we've seen that they're breaking through quite a little bit, but I mean, it's pretty steady right there. That Shield Guard unit was the main thing on that side, looks like. Send our archers moving in. Dawn of the Kingslayer's general moving in against the Balrogs. Vengeance for their allies. But that looks to be about it. I think we can about call the... Oh no! Wow, they've moved up quite a bit. With that push on the other side, they moved up to 73% allies killed. But I mean, if we just look at this real quick, we have fresh unit of Storm Guard, fresh unit of Fall of Lorien, fresh unit of Storm Raiders, fresh unit of Elder Nobles. It's game. I'm calling it for game. Yeah, bodyguards, Uruks. It's just not enough. Not enough at all. I'm gonna go ahead and call game right now for the elves. But we'll see. We'll see. Still some time left. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and revert. Elder archers moving out. Probably gonna try and get these guys out here. See if he can get some behind the back shots with these guys. Oh no. Trying to take out. Oh, he may actually try and take out. Nope, they're out of ammo, aren't they? Yeah, they're out of ammo. Alright. I don't know. The heavy goblin crossbowmen are firing right on them. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. You gotta get these guys out of there. They are unshielded. No bueno. Oh, well, actually, I'd leave them there, actually. I'd leave them there. I'd let them fire on them. Let them waste their ammo. I'd give up an archer unit to get rid of some of the heavy goblin crossbow arrows. I'd do it. So the Mifflin Nobles and Shield Wall will move up to help push back the advance from the Blackback Mountain Berserkers. On this side, they have pushed back quite a bit, even with the Eldar Palace Guard on this side. Now down to 26 men. Holy crap. Lost quite a bit. Eldar Palace Guard is losing quite a bit. Victory seems certain, though, still. 34 men left. Almost completely broken through. He needs to move up another unit right now. And I mean right now. Move it up right now. Where is it at? Push that unit up. Or he may just let it fall. He may just let it fall and let it fall back to the final defense. Overall, really close fight so far. 90 to 76, so I think, yeah, I'm calling it. Oh, where is that fire coming from? Where? I demand to know where. Oh, yeah, look at that. Uruk's moving out against the archer unit. That's alright. Again, they have too many units right now. They can afford it. A big push by the Uruk bodyguard here on this side. Elder Royal Guard down to 24 men from 34. But still, victory seems certain. Phallus Lords, I think, they're still alive over here. Oh, look at this. Look at this one Phallus Lord, like, yeah, screw you guys. He's on top of this mountain. But yeah, but they're cut off. Along with some of the Elden Ring archers. Being pushed against, they're kind of pushed against the wall there. Trying to hold off. They're kind of sitting here like, they're looking up on the hill and they're just sitting there. I'm like, they're kind of like, dude, help. Help, please. We are pushed against the wall and about to be killed. Please help. You can charge right into the back of them, but you're just sitting there. Oh, look at that. Blackwatch Legion moving in. Melkor's Chosen taken down by the... What? Oh, the Hiri Lang moved up. Yes! Yes, Glowbox! The Hiri Lang moved up with a charge against the Melkor's Chosen, and bang. Just like that, takes out Met's general. Or Stewed Fungus' general, excuse me. Who is leading the main attack right now on the elves. So that's huge. They just lost their general. Oh, hidden units for the win, honestly. So, man, awesome. Finally putting that Hiri Lang unit to work. And it's currently taking on the general. And there he goes. Elder Royal Guard moving up. They've broken through on that side. They pushed back up here, but now they're pushing through. They're going to help the Phallus Lords. I wonder if they can save them before the Phallus Lords are killed. I don't think so. No. And they're going to charge out against the Orc bodyguard they're pursuing. Funny. Ooh. Nimnorian Shield Guard is trying to push out to try and smash them in between these Blackwatch Legion, but that's just not going to work. I mean, it may work, but kind of pointless to push against the empty archers when he could be pushing back against the Royal Palace Guard. Nonetheless, a fair fight. I mean, I called it. We already knew. 92 to 80. I mean, it's within 15%. That's not bad. I mean, it could change a little bit, but overall, a good fight. Honestly, like a really good replay. I think the Galadrim General is still alive, I believe. Yep, the Galadrim General is still alive. I don't think he's gonna die anytime soon, just considering he's fighting Blackwatch Legion, who don't kill, they only do is push. So 93 to 81. Honestly, such a cool fight. Such an amazing fight by Horton. Ooh, Mauler's moving in. They saw a gap and they pushed. What happened to the Royal Council Guard down here? Who pushed out? Oh, I guess they came back. Yeah, they're there. Hey. Oh, I don't know where. Honestly, they probably died out there. Oh no, they're there. No, they're not. I don't know what happened to them. They were pursuing like 5 men. They probably got killed. So Stewed Fungus with a healthy unit of Marauding Heavy Maulers are in a trap again. So it's like a 3-way different sandwich happening right now over here. So these two are sandwiched. Who are sandwiched by these two are now sandwiched by this guy. It's like a 3-way sandwich happening right now. The Fall of Lorien are all just like, get me the hell out of here, man. Yeah. So the Galadrim General will survive in the end. Sadly, the Woodland Realm General did die on the defending the Teeth Gate here. And yep. Very, very cool. Honestly, such an awesome fight. Thank you very much for making this scenario, Horton. An awesome job. Awesome, awesome job. Very cool. Oop. So NT Sauron's Will of 21 moving in. How did they hear you laying back here, by the way? Victories, they're gonna lose. Glorious fight nonetheless. They took out the general. They suicides for the general. Oh, who's that who died? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Oh my god, who was that? Who died? Who died? Did he kill the... I don't think Horton saw that attack. I think they just killed Horton's general. So usually in Horton scenarios, whenever you kill the general, that's an instant victory. If you kill Horton's general, that's instant victory. So I wasn't sure if that was Horton's general or the enemy's general, but he's still fighting. Usually if the general's killed, they end it right after. So I guess it was the enemy general, or maybe it's, and if it wasn't, it's just this rare exception where if you kill Horton's general, it doesn't end the game. But wow. Good charge. Good sneak attack. The Temple Inquisitors of 60 and the Sauron roll of 15 hit the Eldar Nobles in the back. Very good hit. Very good. They finally realized that there was a gap here. They can come through. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this to end it. It's about done. We'll view some of the, how's the sandwich going on over here? Oh, they're relieved. And the Fall of Lorien survived that sandwich. How in the world did the Fall of Lorien survive that sandwich? Uruks of 115 still left. The Heaven Goblin crossbowmen still left. I believe most of that general unit back there is still left. Along with spearmen charging out against the orc bodyguards. Funny, funny. Alright, let's finish it up. Yep, they lost here. No, duh. Yeah, so usually if Horton General died, you end the scenario right after that. You the replay, so the replay would have ended if his general did actually die. But apparently he didn't, or he did, and that just wasn't the rule for this game. Very cool. Awesome replay. Honestly, so sexy. Just watching elves fight is so sexy. And Glowbox will survive till the end, along with Lorien too. Those where are they at? Yeah, Glowbox and General still alive right here. Right in this mix right here. Very impressive. Oh wait, Glowbox survived to the end, but his general died at the Teeth Gate. But Lorien's general survived to the end. Very, very cool. And there goes Met's general. The Messy general. Down for the count. Player submitted defeat. And thus is the end. Great, great, great replay. Great battle, guys. Awesome. Still fighting somebody. 1 Sauron's well, there it is. Thus is the end. Thus the battle under the trees was won and Mirkwood was saved. The ring was destroyed and the siege of Erebor was lifted and the Easterlings fled. That's how it went. Alright, let's see here. Horton deployed 2,000 men, lost 1,000 with, yeah, so about 1,000 remaining. Enemies killed 3,000. It looks like Lorien did the best with 6,000 kills. Followed closely behind by the Woodland realm with about 5,000 kills. It looked like Seed Fungus and WK both got about 1,200, 1,300 kills. Misty did about 1,200, and Gundabad, who was Outfit, did the best on their team with 1,500 kills. Very nice. Let's look here at some of the... Let's see, who got the most for Horton? Casualties inflicted. 454 right there. Okay, that's it. That's it right there. 454. With the Elven Swordsman. Wow, I thought the Spearman would get it. Honestly. Where are the Spearmen at? Elven Spearman, I thought would definitely get it. Or is that a Spearman unit? Swordsman, no, it's a Swordsman unit. Wow. Alright, again, thank you, Horton, so much for making an awesome scenario, as always. Thank you to everybody who played in it. Thank you for such an awesome scenario. Thank you for all the support I've seen on my channel recently. I really appreciate it. Without further ado, go watch another video. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next Reforged video. Or Shadow Mortar video. Or DAC video. Or Lord of the Rings Skyrim video. Or something else that I don't think I've released yet at this point. So I'm not going to tell you about it. Bye-bye.